Okay, so it looks like Capcom's adding a new character to Street Fighter 6. The news broke the other day, and we got to see a reveal trailer for A.K.I. And based on what we know about her, is that we know that she's supposed to be like the successor to Fang from Street Fighter 5, who I don't know. I mean, people have mixed things to say about him as a character, but I do feel that AKI is one of the more interesting yet intriguing characters of Street Fighter 6 because no one knew who she was until I guess the trailer came out, but we do know a little bit about her because we do know that I guess she's a former Shadowloo officer and that pretty much she uses poison based attacks on her enemies. Um, I mean, honestly, just looking at the trailer, she seems like a better version of Fang. I mean, because I feel like Fang was just he was weird and kind of creepy, but at the same time, I don't know. It was kind of hard to take him seriously. AKI looks like a Mortal Kombat character or something like that, and honestly, I'm not exactly sure how she's going to factor into the story, or into like World Tour mode. I mean, I know she's going to be a part of those things eventually, but the thing is she's a new addition, and I'm not quite sure whether or not she's going to be. Most likely she's going to be like a DLC character. But the thing is, you won't be able to play as her until like the 27th of September, and as it currently stands, you can play Street Fighter 6 on the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, and PC. But but yeah, for the most part, I do feel that AKI has like a rather bizarre look, and I guess like her character and the way she moves, the way she sounds, all of it is somewhat bone chilling. And I do feel like people are going to probably perceive her in a somewhat similar way that they did with Juri Han back in Street Fighter 4, in the sense where like she's um like this dark, goth like type chick. Except, Juri was more considered to be crazy. I don't think she was considered to be too much of a goth, but AKI is basically this strange character who has the potential to be one of the more iconic Street Fighter characters going forward, but we have no idea whether or not that's going to be the case. We have no idea how popular she's going to become, and I'm pretty sure there's more characters that's going to be added to Street Fighter 6 as time passes. But the thing is, I have no idea like what would be required to, I guess, gain access to AKI, whether you have to buy a game pass, whether you have to pay for her separately, similar to how you had to in the older video games where you had to buy DLC items separately. Um, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are happy that, loot boxes or whatever probably won't be involved in trying to access AKI as a character in the future. But yeah, I mean, hopefully she doesn't get overshadowed in this game because for the most part, Street Fighter 6 has a lot of like new characters and they got a lot of old characters as well. And so far it's been interesting, like the storyline, the world tour mode, which is something that people have had nothing but good things to say about. And pretty much the online multiplayer game mode. I mean, Street Fighter 6 for the most part, top to bottom, is probably one of the best fighting games of this year. But then again, Mortal Kombat 1 hasn't come out just yet, so we'll just have to wait and see about that.